Take a slow, comfortable breath, feeling the air touch the back of your throat and gently fill the chest. Let the shoulders soften. You are safe here. The very act of turning your attention inward is a loving gift to yourself, and I am honored to share this moment with you. Many people carry a quiet question in their hearts. Will I ever feel truly free? If that question lives in you, allow it to rest for a while. We will explore it together with kindness and patience. Let the next breath travel all the way down to the belly. Notice how the body responds with a small wave of ease. In this simple motion lies a tiny proof that change is possible. When the breath grows softer, the mind often follows, loosening its grip on tight thoughts. Feel the seat beneath you, the ground supporting your feet, or the bed cradling your back. Life itself is holding you right now, exactly as you are. You may sense a heaviness, perhaps an old belief that you are trapped by past choices, labels, or the opinions of others. These thoughts can form invisible walls, yet walls made by thought can be reshaped by thought. With each gentle exhale, allow one brick of that inner wall to slip away. There is no need for force. A feather's touch of willingness is enough to begin. Close your eyes if that feels easy and place a hand over the heart area. Feel the warmth under your palm. Under that warmth lies a rhythm that started before any worry ever touched your mind. That steady beat is a living reminder that life wants you to thrive. With every pulse, life whispers, "You belong and you are free to heal." Let that whisper move through your chest like a soft breeze, loosening any tightness. Now bring your awareness to the jaw, the forehead, the small muscles around the eyes. Soften them one by one, as if you are setting down bags you have carried far too long. Each place you relax sends a signal through the nervous system. All is well enough for this moment. As tension melts, space opens. In that space, new thoughts can rise, thoughts that honor your wholeness. Gently whisper inside, "I welcome a new sense of freedom." Feel how that sentence lands. It does not demand overnight change. It simply opens a window. Notice any part of you that doubts the statement. Rather than pushing against the doubt, thank it for trying to keep you safe. Doubt often grows from an old wish to avoid pain. Let it know that you are guiding the process now with warmth instead of fear. Pay attention to the breath once more, watching it travel in and out like a friendly tide. Each cycle carries away tiny bits of old worry and brings back a little more clarity. Give yourself permission to linger in this rhythm for a few heartbeats. If the mind wanders, smile inwardly and guide it back without scolding. Healing likes a gentle hand. Allow a picture to rise of yourself rising from a spacious meadow at dawn. The color of the sky may shift from deep violet to soft gold as light grows. See how naturally darkness yields to brightness. In the same way, inner night yields to inner day when you invite light in. You are not forcing the sun to rise. You are simply turning toward it. Feel gratitude for the courage that led you here. Even if your courage feels small, it is sacred. A single spark can light an entire room. Trust that every caring thought you offer yourself now will echo through cells, muscles, and memories, loosening knots you no longer need. We will walk step by loving step, and each step begins with the breath you are taking now. Breathe in softness, breathe out relief. Your presence is the greatest gift you could bring to this meeting. In the quiet that follows, notice a gentle readiness inside you. You have opened the door. Together, we will cross the threshold into fuller freedom. Thoughts often replay old tales about who we are and what we can do. Some tales say, "You must stay small," or "You are defined by what happened yesterday." These stories gained power because they have been repeated, not because they are ultimate truth. Today, we give ourselves permission to notice the stories without pouring more energy into them. Awareness is the first liberator of the mind. Start by listening to your inner dialogue as if it were soft background music. You do not need to silence it. You only need to hear it clearly. Perhaps you catch words like always or never, sweeping claims that tint the world in black and white. When such words appear, greet them with curiosity. "Thank you for showing yourself," you might say inside. "Your time as my guide is ending." Bring a gentle breath to the center of the chest and allow a small smile to arise, even if only on the inside. Smiling signals the brain to release a hint of ease, which helps loosen the grip of old narratives. Notice how certain thoughts produce heaviness in the shoulders or a knot in the stomach. This connection between mind and body is not a flaw. It is your built-in feedback system. It shows exactly where kindness is needed. Take a slow scan from the crown of the head to the tips of the toes. Where do you feel contraction when a limiting thought floats by? Perhaps the throat tightens or the hands clench. Simply recognize the sensation. Bring friendly attention to that spot, much like warming cold fingers by a fire. Without pushing anything away, invite the tension to soften. Often it will ease when it feels seen. If a harsh memory surfaces, let it sit beside you rather than inside you. You may place it on an imaginal bench, noticing its colors and edges. You can even tell it, "You are a guest. I will decide whether you stay." In that moment, you reclaim choice. The memory loses its power to govern your present mood. Now introduce a quiet statement. "It is safe for me to think new thoughts." Say it once, then pause. Feel how the words ripple through the mind. Perhaps a new idea tiptoes in, an image of yourself walking with shoulders relaxed, face open to sunlight. Let that image stay as long as it pleases, like a gentle friend offering encouragement. If the mind argues, allow the counter thought to express itself, then bless it and watch it drift past like a feather on water. Judgment falls away when met with acceptance. From this place, you can begin to rewrite inner scripts. Writing them in a journal helps transfer them from the mind onto paper, where they become visible and workable. Consider jotting down one limiting thought and one kinder alternative beside it. When you read the kinder sentence, observe any lift in the chest or warmth in the cheeks. The body often approves of thoughts that align with inner truth. Affirm silently, "I give myself permission to believe the kinder thought." With each repetition, neural pathways strengthen, like paths in a garden, becoming easier to walk as you tread them daily. Understand that change does not erase the past, it repositions it. Old moments remain part of your story, but they no longer dictate the ending. They become teachers rather than jailers. Thank them for the lesson and proceed. In doing so, you transform limitation into wisdom. Finish this part of our journey by placing a hand on the heart again. Whisper inside, "I honor every story that brought me here, and I choose the story of freedom now." Feel the body receive these words. Breathe in ease. Breathe out the residue of old roles. Notice a hint of lightness, however small. That lightness is the opening we will nurture together. Deep within every being lives a spark untouched by fear or doubt. This spark is older than any memory, brighter than any circumstance. It is the version of you that is already free. Right now, invite awareness to settle around the heart as though you are cupping a small glowing ember between gentle palms. Sense its steady warmth. Allow the glow to brighten with each inhale. It may expand a finger's width beyond the chest, filling the ribcage with soft radiance. Feel the warmth spread to the shoulders, the neck, the base of the skull. The mind may grow quiet in the presence of this inner light, for it recognizes a deeper intelligence at work. Trust that intelligence. It has guided you since the first beat of your heart. Bring attention to the spine, imagining the glow flowing upward, vertebra by vertebra, until it reaches the top of the head. As the light rises, any lingering heaviness can slip away like dust in morning sun. You might notice the face softening, the eyes moist with a gentle sense of relief. This is the body's response to truth. It relaxes in the presence of authentic freedom. Whisper silently, "The free me is alive right now." Feel the truth of that statement. Even if you do not yet see how to live from that freedom every day, you can feel its presence now. Let it rest in the body like a seed nestled in rich soil. Seeds do not rush. They trust the rhythm of growth. In the mind's eye, picture the seed sprouting roots of confidence, anchoring deeply into the belly, the hips, the legs. These roots draw nourishment from every loving thought, every caring choice you make. See delicate shoots of joy reaching upward, unfolding into petals of self-trust. Notice the soft fragrance of hope that fills the inner field. Invite the senses to participate. Perhaps you sense a gentle humming in the chest, like the purr of a contented cat. Maybe you see soft colors swirling behind the eyelids, or hear a faint melody of ease. Whatever arises, welcome it. The body speaks in many languages when freedom awakens. Offer a simple affirmation. Freedom flows through me like fresh air. Say it slowly inside, allowing each word to settle into muscle, bone, and blood. With every silent repetition, the glow may expand another inch until it fills the aura around the body. You might even feel the edges of this light brushing the space around you, touching the room with quiet grace. Take a moment to acknowledge any resistance that appears. Resistance is simply energy asking for direction. Greet it kindly and let the inner glow wrap around it like warm water around a cool stone. Soon the stone may grow warmer, lighter, even begin to dissolve. When you notice daily challenges, traffic, unexpected bills, a critical remark, touch the chest lightly and recall the glow. Even a single mindful breath can rekindle the feeling. Over time, this practice builds a habit of turning inward for guidance instead of outward for approval. The free self becomes your primary conversation partner, offering clear, gentle advice. Before we pause, breathe in once more and sense the glow shining through the skin, lighting the path ahead. Feel grateful for this inner companion who never abandons you. As you open your eyes or lift your gaze, carry that light into the next moment, trusting it to show the next loving step toward a life that matches your true inner freedom. There is a quiet thread that weaves through every part of the body, every emotion we carry, and every thought we allow to repeat. It connects the invisible to the physical, the inner to the outer. The thoughts we think have a way of moving through the mind and settling into the body like seeds finding soil. Some thoughts bloom into peace, others harden into discomfort, but all of them are messengers. And today, we listen with new ears. Think of the body not as something separate from the mind, but as its loving companion. Every ache, every knot of tension, every flutter in the chest is not working against us. These sensations are simply voices, gently saying, "There is something here you are ready to hear." When the same belief repeats, perhaps a belief that says, "I don't deserve ease," or "I have to work hard to be loved," it eventually shows up as tight shoulders, fatigue, or a restless stomach. The body mirrors the mind's beliefs with honesty, and in that honesty lies our doorway to healing. Now bring your awareness to your feet. Notice any sensation there. Are they tense or relaxed? Cool or warm? Just observe without needing to fix anything. As you rise up through the ankles, the calves, the knees, you might notice where the body holds on. Often the legs carry stories about moving forward or feeling stuck. Breathe softness into those areas. Say quietly, "I am allowed to move forward gently." Let the body take in that message. Travel upward now, bringing your gentle focus to the stomach area. This is where so much emotion lives. It may feel unsettled or still. Both are welcome. This part of the body is deeply responsive to our thoughts about safety, about trust, about control. Place your hand here if you wish and whisper inwardly, "It is safe for me to relax." You might feel a shift, a sigh, a letting go, a warm wave. That is the body saying, "Thank you for listening." Move to the chest where the breath flows. When we believe we are not free, the breath often becomes shallow. We forget to fill ourselves fully with life. Take a few slow inhales through the nose and long, soft exhales through the mouth. Feel the ribs expand and contract. Say gently, "I am open to life flowing through me." This affirmation is not just for the mind. It is nourishment for the lungs, the heart, the very rhythm of your being. Now notice the shoulders. They are the shelves where we stack all the things we feel we must carry. The expectations, the self-pressure, the need to hold it all together. With kindness, let the shoulders drop just a little. Inwardly say, "I no longer need to carry what isn't mine." This statement is a gift. You don't have to believe it perfectly. Just let it hover in the space around you like a soft breeze. The body will receive the truth of it over time. Bring awareness to the face. The jaw may be holding back unspoken feelings. The forehead may be trying to solve things that can't be solved with worry. Give them both permission to soften. Let the tongue rest gently in the mouth. Breathe in peace. Breathe out effort. Offer this gentle thought. It's okay to let go. Repeat it slowly. Feel how the muscles react. The body listens when the voice within becomes kind. You are beginning to teach the body a new language, one of softness, one of truth, one of peace. This is not about ignoring pain or pretending to be happy. It is about making space inside for new choices. The mind creates the pattern, but the body carries the result. When we soften the mind, we soften the pattern. And when we soften the pattern, the body begins to feel safe again. At any moment throughout your day, you can pause and check in. What am I thinking and where do I feel it? This is a powerful practice. It turns automatic reactions into conscious healing. You can even write it down. Keep a little notebook or journal nearby. Jot down a thought and the sensation that came with it. Then offer a new thought and notice how the body responds. It only takes a few breaths to make a difference. Let's breathe into the heart space now. Feel how this center responds when you say, "I choose thoughts that heal me." You don't need to control the thoughts that rise up. Just guide them gently toward ones that feel softer, lighter, more caring. The body will thank you. And over time, it will show you in the language of energy, movement, and stillness that it is returning to its natural state of balance. Let your body be your partner, not your problem. Let it be the quiet friend that gently points out where love is needed. You don't need to fix it. You only need to be with it. When we meet the body with compassion, we awaken the deeper part of us that already knows how to heal. This is the freedom you are remembering, and it lives in the kind relationship between your thoughts and your cells. There is great power in simple acts of release, not by force, but by compassion. Compassion is the great softener. It allows us to put down what we've been holding without blaming ourselves for having carried it. Freedom does not always look like fireworks or loud declarations. Sometimes it looks like a quiet moment in front of the mirror, saying something we never allowed ourselves to say before. If you have access to a mirror now, walk to it slowly. Stand in front of your reflection and pause. Look into your own eyes, not to judge or to fix, but to meet the soul that lives there. This may feel unfamiliar, or it may feel like coming home. Whatever arises, let it be okay. There's no wrong way to look at yourself with kindness. Say gently to your reflection, I am safe to set myself free. Let the words flow slowly, like a soft stream. Repeat them as many times as feels natural. Watch how your face reacts. Do the eyes soften? Does the breath slow? Perhaps there is emotion rising. Let it rise. It is old energy finding its way out. There is nothing to fear in this release. Place your hand gently over the heart. Say again, I am safe to set myself free. Speak it as a truth you are allowing, not forcing. The heart is listening. Each repetition is a brushstroke on the canvas of your self-image. You are painting something new, something lighter, something more honest. This practice is not about pretending. It is about permission. Permission to love yourself, not someday, but now. You do not have to wait to earn this love. You don't need to become more or do more or fix more. You are already enough. If emotions rise, let them. If tears come, welcome them. The body often weeps when it feels safe again. Let it cry, let it laugh, let it breathe. All of it is healing. As you finish your mirror moment, say a closing phrase softly. I am willing to be free. Not I must, not I should, just I am willing. Willingness opens the door that effort tries to force. Now return to a seated or resting place. Place both hands on the lap or over the heart. Feel the warmth of your own touch. This is how the body learns it is safe to change, through gentle, repeated acts of kindness. You can do this practice daily. Morning is a beautiful time. It sets the tone. But anytime the old weight feels heavy, the mirror becomes a friend again, a truth teller, a gentle reminder. You are no longer speaking to yourself from the voice of fear. You are speaking from the voice of freedom. If a memory comes up that tells you you're not free, let it pass like a bird flying across the sky. It doesn't need to stay. You are not that memory. You are the one watching it, the one choosing again. Repeat quietly now, I am safe. I am allowed to let go. My freedom begins with kindness. Let these words settle in the body like warm tea. Let them wrap around the heart like a blanket. You are learning to mother yourself, to speak the words you always needed to hear. And that is powerful. There is nothing more radical than being kind to yourself when the world taught you to be hard. Let this be your quiet revolution. Let this be your turning point. You are not breaking down. You are breaking open. And inside that opening, the light of your freedom shines gently, patiently, beautifully. There is a quiet beauty in learning how to anchor yourself in love throughout your day. Freedom isn't only found in grand moments. It blossoms in the ordinary, in the way you speak to yourself when no one else is listening. Each day is filled with opportunities to turn toward yourself with care. And the more often you do, the more natural it becomes to live from that place of wholeness. Begin each morning by pausing before the noise of the world begins. Place your feet on the ground and take one soft breath. Whisper, "I greet this day with love." That one sentence can shift the entire tone of the hours ahead. It brings you into the present, the only place where real change begins. As you move through the day, find tiny pauses to return to yourself. When you wash your hands, say silently, "I release what I no longer need." When you look up at the sky, even for a second, say, "I trust the flow of life." These moments are simple, but their power is great. Repetition of loving thoughts creates strong roots. Keep a small journal beside your bed or in your bag. Each evening, write down one thing you did that honored your freedom, a thought you changed, a boundary you held, a gentle action you took. Let this journal become your freedom log, not a list of tasks or accomplishments, but a collection of quiet triumphs. With every entry, you remind yourself that you are no longer living from old patterns. You are choosing again. Another powerful anchor is self-touch. Rest your hand over your heart when anxiety visits. Stroke your arm gently when you feel tense. These small gestures communicate safety to the nervous system. They say, "You're not alone. I'm here. I care." Let your own presence be the safe space you've longed for. Spend time in stillness, even if only for a minute or two. Close your eyes and notice the rise and fall of the breath. Each breath is a gift. Each breath is a step into peace. Say inwardly, "I trust myself more with each breath." When the world feels uncertain, let this rhythm remind you that your own body carries a deep intelligence. You don't have to know every answer. You only need to stay connected. Walk slowly when you can. Let your feet feel the earth. As you walk, say to yourself, "I am walking into my new life." Feel how those words ripple through the legs, the spine, the mind. This is not just movement. It is a sacred return to your true path. Let gratitude be a gentle guide, not forced or heavy, just a light noticing. I'm grateful for this moment of peace. I'm grateful for the strength to choose differently. I'm grateful that I'm learning. Gratitude softens resistance. It opens the heart like morning sun opens petals. Let each act of presence, each breath, each thought, each kind word be a thread in the tapestry of your freedom. You are weaving a life that matches your truth, and that is something to celebrate. It's easy to forget, but life is always supporting you. Even when things seem to fall apart, there's a greater wisdom at work. Life never punishes, it teaches. And every challenge you've ever faced has brought you here, to this point of awareness, where you are learning how to love and trust again. Think of a river flowing downstream. The water doesn't resist the rocks, it moves around them. When we stop pushing so hard and allow life to carry us, we often discover it already knows the way. Let go of the need to control every outcome. Rest into the knowing that you are guided. There may be moments when things don't make sense, when the future feels foggy, when others don't understand the path you've chosen. That's okay. You are not here to live according to someone else's vision. You are here to honor your own inner voice, the one that whispers quietly but consistently. Make a list today of ways life has already shown up for you. Perhaps someone smiled when you needed comfort. Maybe a delay protected you from a problem, a gentle word from a stranger, a sunset that touched your heart. These are not accidents. They are evidence of a loving universe. Say quietly, "Life loves me." Let those words echo through the body. Life supports me. Let the breath move softer. Life is on my side. Feel your shoulders lighten. These are not just nice thoughts. They are truths that shape the way we move through the world. When you believe life supports you, you begin to see support everywhere. You are not walking this journey alone. There is a quiet wisdom within you and all around you. You may not see the whole path yet, but each step is guided. And as you trust more deeply, fear has less room to grow. Love becomes your compass. Let yourself relax into that. Let go of timelines, expectations, and pressure. The version of you that is free is not racing toward anything. That version is already walking hand in hand with life, trusting each moment as it comes. That is true power. That is real peace. Every step you've taken, even the ones that felt messy or confusing, has brought you here. And here is a beautiful place to begin again. There is nothing you need to earn to be worthy of healing, nothing to fix in order to be deserving of joy. You are not a problem to solve. You are a presence to embrace. As you look back on the past, notice your growth, not your mistakes. The way you chose love when it was easier to close your heart. The way you kept going when it would have been easier to give up. These are victories. Celebrate them. Start a small practice today called Freedom Wins. At the end of the day, pause and ask, where did I live from freedom today? Maybe you spoke up gently. Maybe you rested when you used to push. Maybe you forgave yourself a little faster. Write it down. Let it be known. The more you notice, the more it grows. Let go of the idea that healing must be perfect. It will be uneven. Some days will feel easy, others harder. This is natural. The important thing is to keep returning to yourself, to your truth, to the light inside you that never goes out. You are allowed to change your mind. You are allowed to want new things. You are allowed to outgrow old roles. Growth is not betrayal, it's becoming. And every time you choose to honor your truth, you give permission for others to do the same. That is how love ripples outward. If doubt appears, meet it with grace. If fear knocks, meet it with stillness. You do not need to prove anything to anyone. Just stay faithful to what feels true inside. Your soul knows the way. There is something beautiful happening inside you, even if it's quiet, even if it's still unfolding. You are remembering who you truly are. You are releasing what never belonged to you. And you are stepping into a life that reflects your worth, your light, your deep and lasting freedom. Every thought you choose with love, every breath you take in trust, every time you pause to care for yourself instead of criticize, that is freedom awakening. You may not see it all at once, but you will feel it growing like light through cracks. Say quietly now, with all the softness you can, I am becoming more free every day. I walk gently into the life that is meant for me. I choose peace. I choose love. I choose me. Let those words be your companions today and every day. You are worthy of peace. You are worthy of joy. You are worthy of your own love. And the version of you that's free, that version is already alive within you, waiting not to be found, but to be remembered. Be kind with yourself. Be patient. Be willing. And let the next breath you take be one of soft, beautiful freedom.